Ball.
Batting second, the right fielder, Miller Marshall.
Ball 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, Bobby Thompson.
Ball 2.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the right fielder, number 22.
Ball. Out.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 3. Batting third, the center fielder, Willard Brown. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 29. Batting fifth, the left fielder, Bill Wright.
No. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Leading off for the Giants, the third baseman, Sid Jordan.
Hike. 2-2. Ball. Full count.
The catcher, Walker Cooper. Batting fifth, the second baseman, Hank Thompson.
Two.
Leading off for Kansas City, the catcher, number 4.
Yep. 1-2.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Herb Sewell. Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 28.
Safe. One ball, 2 strikes. Two.
The batter, number 25. Now batting, the right fielder, Willard Marshall.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. He's out.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the right fielder, number 22.
out.
Now batting, number 3. The center fielder, number 11, Miller Brown.
Push. 1-2.
Leading off for New York, the center fielder, Bobby Thompson.
2-2.
The catcher, number 5, Walker Cooper.
Love the day games here on the north side of Chicago.
Field. And now number 29. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number
now
25.
Bill Wright.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Right. With some impressive production lately. And that one hammered, ranging back. And it's off the wall. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4. Back to first, and it's over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Now the third baseman, Herb Sewell. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in Game 7 of the World Series. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the third out, so it's the last game of the season. Game 7 of the World Series. Here's the second baseman, Hank Thompson. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next to hit, Johnny Mize.
2-2.
Next offering upstairs. 1 out, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Go ahead, and that chance handled. 1 at second, and that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, number 28. He's hit, and a good start to the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Runner on the go. Bunt attempt misses. Throw, save! And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Out to short. Tags the runner. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, number 3.
Now the number 2 hitter. A swing and a soft liner. And it stays fair. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks
now
where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just to flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. That is the inning. Back now at Newbach Field. Here's the pitcher, Larry Jansen. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder. All tied up. You're in Game 7 of the World Series. That's down and in. A slider missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's the right fielder, Willard Marshall. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off, 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. And we're back. And now the first baseman, number 29.
The first baseman, number 29.
That's down and in.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. It sounded different than most teams coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's the catcher.
Now batting.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Throw behind the runner. And they've got him doubled off. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Bobby Thompson. Hit weakly on the ground. Slings to first. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. Sid Gordon will hit next. Back up the middle and a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Other than ripping one into the gap or block.
Runner takes off. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Runner around third. He'll score.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive.
Man at second. That one the other way. And that's down, a base hit. The throw in there safely.
Now batting.
And here's the first baseman, Johnny Monarchs.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fights it off, he'll see another. And that's downstairs and outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he hits a ground ball right side. Off balance throw in time. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the Here's they go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Dizzy Dean.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Tosses across the first. That ends the inning. And now it's Switch hitting third baseman Herb Sewell. Line drive. Gets down. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. To short, could be two. Quick feed to second for one. On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for in the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So now a pinch hitter, Elston Howard.
And he's got a little pop in his back, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. What a play, inning over.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Booker McDaniel.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, these players, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about. Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember.
That one ripped left field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. So up next, Willard Marshall. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one out to right. Settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back to Muehlebach Field. And now the right fielder, number 22. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. Now it's the second baseman.
We talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
1-2.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now a chance for Willard Brown. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the center fielder, Bobby Thompson. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sid Gordon. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Sizes this one up. Out number 2. Walker Cooper now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Andy Hansen comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the first baseman.
The first baseman, number 29.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in the play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Baker.
Next to hit, Bill Wright. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. He's 2 outs away. And here's the catcher. The tying run at the plate. And now 2 balls and a strike.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Tying run at the plate. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing. Right there, caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base. Those always feel great. Really important at bat coming up now.
And now Herb Sewell. Fought off foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 1 out. In the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. And that'll load the bases.
They're not ready to go home quite yet. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the batter will be the shortstop. So the tying run at second. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
He is going to sleep well tonight if his team can come through with the win.
Up and in, 3-1 now.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting him hear it as well.
Out there to center. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and now they trail by 1.
pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot. Ernie Johnson. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. With the tying run at third, winning run at first. Here in Game 7 of the World Series. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the champs. Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. This team got it done. They've been a special club all year long, and it's fitting they win it all in a special series.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.